watching this? We're rolling. Oh! Hey, sorry about that. Just noticing the huge crowd we have here at the Madison Civic Center tonight for Boone County Brawl 2016, a free event, Nathan.
Free event is Fan Appreciation Night. We are here, Josh. As you see, not one person in this building paid for a ticket tonight. Why? Because it is all free. ASW giving back to the town of Madison and to its fans. Tonight we have 6 huge matches lined up. We are going to see, Josh, the grudge match. Blazin Eagle, one-on-one with Shane Storm. Fans bring the weapons, anything goes. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Nathan, I'm ready. So what do you say? Let's get to the action. Let's take it to Dave Allen in the ring.
Take it away, Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for pro wrestling at its very finest. The boys are back in town! And now your host, a legend in professional wrestling. You're talking to the Roller Winner, Diamond Ring, Gifted, what we all do, living like Jack Fly. It's the legendary Dave Allen. Yeah, put it on, put it
live at ASW Boone County Brawl here in Madison, West Virginia. I tell you what, it's a free event, and we got with us here during the Battle Royal. We have the ASW Heavyweight Champion, Shane Storm. Shane, thanks for being with us.
Not to interrupt you, Shane, but he is also accompanied by Manager of the Year and Most Beautiful Woman in ASW, Miss Steph Leffler. Thank you.
Yes, I'm afraid to say something. I'm afraid she might choke me with my microphone wire.
With very good reason. But anyway, Shane Storm, thank you for joining us here at ringside tonight.
Thanks for having me, Nathan and Jonathan. Pleasure's all yours.
Very true. Shane Storm's going to come out here. He's going to show you tonight. He's going to show the crowd why he is the best wrestler in the world. Also, and he's going to show you up on commentary. Maybe he can become my co-host.
Well, Shane Storm has Blazin Eagle to tend to later tonight.
You see here a horde of people pouring out of the locker room. A lot of young, greatest talent tonight.
And the crowd unglues here for Mr. Rocky Rage.
I don't know. I think they were
I think they just saw me. I think that's what it is.
I was thinking it was where Shane Krajak shaved his beard. I think that's what's got him excited. First time we've seen his face. Miss Leopard is imparting her knowledge towards the crowd. There you see Zaiden Kayne, you see Christian Cobain, Shane Krajak, Blazin Eagle, Caleb Varney.
You know, I've been doing my scouting, going over my pie charts, my graphs. I'm going to have to put my money on Zaiden Kayne.
He's a tough customer. He's one of the toughest out there. I'll say that. I don't know. There's a lot of meat in that ring right now. Where's the beef? We answered the question tonight.
The bell sounds we're underway here in this 10-man battle royal. Oh,
goodness.
Already right off the bat, the chops erupt here.
Gives that guy money.
I think.
Now Rocky Rage doing a smart thing, just standing in the corner, letting these guys go at it.
Oh, it's actually brilliant strategy by Rocky Rage, and it's hard to believe Blazin Eagle's going to come out here, compete in a battle royal, and then do a fans bring the weapons match.
Well, Eagle has the heart of a champion, but the question is, can he beat the champion tonight, Nathan?
Heart of a champion, mind of a second grader if he's going to go out there and do that. As you can see here, Christian Cobain going over and working the corner. Zaiden Kayne letting the crowd hear it. Caleb Varney just got out of bed.
Look at that, Rocky Rage attacking someone from behind. Go figure.
Very typical.
I tell you what.
Can you say he got him all the way from Texas? Can we say that?
Yeah.
We've got so much chaos going on in the ring, it's going to be hard to call even between the three of us.
Referee Monty Combs, Brandon Ashworth have their hands full this evening.
Have we had anyone eliminated?
I believe we have.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have. There's one on the outside
Like
there.
I just said, someone has been eliminated.
Nathan Alexander, I heard you, Nathan.
I'm glad you heard me, Josh.
Caleb Varney on the apron. Super kicked, but he hangs on and he's down.
Jonathan, he's clearly out.
He's very out now. He'll be out till next Tuesday. He's got a match later tonight.
Zaiden Kayne now and Christian Cobain opening up on each other here in the corner.
Zaiden Kayne, Rocky Rage have a match here later tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Seguri.
Shane Krajak, let's see if his strength is like that of Samson. He cut his beard. Let's see if it works.
Cobain helping out his partner Krajak here.
Rocky and Eagle working together like the two cheaters that they are.
His arm's tied up in the ropes.
That hurts.
Kind of a breaking arm.
Oh, wait a minute. Zaiden came from behind.
Trying to eliminate Blazin Eagle here.
I tell you what, I think that saved Chuck Chronic. Had he not got cut up in the rope there, I think he'd be out.
I think you're right on that one. Good call, champ.
We are down to 7 men here in this battle royal.
Great input, Jonathan.
Thank you.
He's gone.
Out.
Oh, wow.
One of the favorites to win this match.
setting up for a long line of disappointment just to continue tonight.
Well, I like to say right now, I think Team Over has the advantage at being two guys. Well,
they don't want Krozak.
Well, as I just said, Team Over has no chance, like I just said.
My first pick, Zaiden Kayne still in there.
He is indeed, and Christian Cobain hangs on. Oh, the baseball slide. Dante Williams, huge man in there. Going to be hard to get out as we are down to the final four. Dante Williams, Rocky Rage. Still, no, the outside. We are down to three. Dante Williams, Zaiden Kayne, and Rocky Rage, the final three. The crowd erupts. Oh! Good God, the velocity.
And my original pick, Dante Williams, still standing strong.
You did call that. You called it. Dante Williams now has a force to reckon with Rocky Rage. The same thing could be said with Rocky Rage. Dante Williams has the size advantage, has the strength advantage. Well, as you can see here, we have a huge moment in front of us, and Dante Williams, he's going to be the bigger, the stronger of the two. Rocky Rage is not going to outmatch power with him.
Like I said when this thing started, without a shadow of a doubt, Dante Williams has this one in the bag.
Rocky Rage is going to have to chop this guy down, but at the same time, he might have to figure out some way to get him over the top rope.
It's a little different song when Rocky has to face someone face to face.
Dante Williams a little bit bigger and a little bit meaner than they make him in Texas.
Right.
Well, Shane, I have to ask the question, well, it does have to be asked, is if you can get by Blazin Eagle tonight, it is said that you will face Rocky Rage at the ASW 10-year anniversary.
Well, Jonathan, dynamite input, but it's not even a question, so let's get that out of the way. It's going to be the easiest contest I think I've ever had in my career, and a stepping stone onto Rocky Rage at the 10-year anniversary while it continues a flawless reign as ASW champion. And there's not out yet. Hang on, kid.
Oh! And yeah, it's hit.
Oh no.
Rocky Rage picking up the victory.
Well, here's the thing. He may have won this match, but Rocky Rage has not faced a hungry champion like Shane Storm ever in ASW. Dante Williams getting back in the ring here.
What's going on here? Maybe both feet didn't touch the floor.
Brandon Ashworth, Money Combs, and call for the belt. Well,
don't do that.
Don't do
you know, if there was ever something that makes me want to puke, it's a show of respect.
I don't know what I ever saw in that guy, Dante Williams.
Must have been the hair. Well, we want to thank our champion, Shane Storm, for joining us here at ringside tonight. Steph Leopard, it's always great to see your beautiful face, even though Josh doesn't appreciate it.
Nathan, you're welcome. It was great visiting you. I wish I could be out here longer, but
it was indeed.
Got a couple phone calls to make. Got to stretch my hammies and glutes.
Yes, I hope you got the video I sent you of Larry Zonka and how he warms up. It'll really help you.
It's great. It's great for the traps.
It is indeed.
And hey, Jonathan, don't be too hard on yourself. Study some tape. You'll get better. Okay?
I love Shane Storm here at ringside with us. Thanks again, champ.
You're welcome.
Let's get ready for our next contest. In this contest, we're going to go with a 6-man tag team match.
Josh, here we go. Six-man tag team action here tonight as we see Chris Cannon, Danny Ray, and J.J. Gaines.
Yes, Nathan, Danny Ray, a legend in the local wrestling scene here.
If I'm not mistaken, Josh, Danny Ray has been disrespected by this crowd more often than any other crowd he's ever wrestled in front of. As you can see here, he does not care for this group.
Last time we saw Danny Ray was with that encounter with Dirk Extreme. Fan gets in the face of Danny Ray and J.J. Gaines here.
Tell you what, if there's one group of people you don't want to mouth off to, it's the crowd in Madison.
That is true, Nathan.
Well, Josh, I'll say this. We got a great mix here of power, youth, speed, and veteran leadership. This is a team that will be a force to be reckoned with.
They have to go against the team of O.V.E.R. and in his final match at ASW, Smokey C.
One last hurrah for Smokey C, Josh. The ever-familiar rumble fills the arena tonight.
Nathan, it is filling an absolutely red-hot crowd here tonight.
This crowd has come unglued here tonight, Josh, already, and we are ready for more. And here we go. Christian Cobain, Shane Kryzak, Smokey C. Meet it with a great ovation from this crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents first. Shane Christian Cobain. Together they know as Team O.V.E.R. And, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, making his last ever appearance in ASW. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, Smokey C.
That's right, Nathan. Tonight is the last match in ASW for Smokey C. Announcing his retirement.
One last hurrah, Josh.
Now, because of the guys we have in the ring right now, and this being Smokey C's final ever match in ASW, you got the legendary Danny Ray, the loaded gun, you got the whole thing. We decided for Fan Appreciation Night that our referees, Brandon and Monty, do a great job. But we needed a special referee. A special referee. So, let me see if we can find somebody just hanging out in the back that might want to play a special referee this match. Jonathan, if you will.
Well, here we go. We've got ourselves a 6-man tag team match. Smokey seeing Team Over. It's J.J. Gaines, Chris Cannon, and Danny Ray.
Special guest referee tonight, Josh, Tommy Gibson. Josh, many people in Madison may not know this, but Tommy Gibson has wrestled for years and years, teaming up with many greats in the past. But as you can see here, gone in the stripes tonight, Tommy and Danny Ray go way back.
It seems like to me that Tommy and Danny Ray are going to have a little bit of a confrontation already in the start. Long-time friends, long-time rivals. Chapmanville area.
Kind of strange to see this, the student versus the teacher, as Christian Cobain was actually trained by Danny Ray.
And that is correct. You know, coming up here in a little bit, we've got the tag team titles on the line. Rocky Rage will be in action against his student, Zaiden Kayne, and we still have fans bring the weapons. That's coming to you here in a little bit.
Don't forget, pure white trash. Ron Mathis is in the building tonight, Josh. Who knows what can happen?
Yeah, that's right, Nathan. White trash, relentless legend, Ron Mathis, whatever you want to call him. Definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with there in ASW now since he's turned over that new leaf. But right now, let's talk about the 6-man tag. You know, we've got 3 newcomers and 3 veterans in the ring right now.
Well, we've seen a whole lot of Chris Cannon, J.J. Gaines as of late. Christian Cobain and Shane Kryzak are known as Team Over. They came within an eyelash, Josh, of becoming tag team champions at our last event. Smokey C's a veteran of ASW. He was here long before you and I were, and I really hate to see him hang up the boots, but personally, Smokey and I, we talked earlier, and Smokey's ready.
Smokey's been thinking about this for a while and wrestling his last matches on the Indy circuit before he hangs up his hatchet man boots.
Indeed, Josh.
Danny Ray with a shoulder tackle.
Danny Ray may not be the fastest guy in the ring, but you're not going to outthink him.
Danny Ray there getting outthinked with the hip toss.
Danny Ray's got more shower time than Cobain's got ring time.
And that might be the case, but there comes a time when the younger of the individuals may be able to take out the old dog, as we used to say back in the day.
As you can see here, a freshly shaven Shane Kryzak. In case any of you at home are adjusting your television sets, that is Shane Kryzak working over his trainer as well.
Shane Kryzak debuting that new look here tonight with Team Over. You're right. Shane Kryzak's going to have a new look, a new attitude is what he said to me earlier.
Josh, Team Over, they have been the most formidable opponents that Pretty Dangerous has had as of late, and I'm almost certain they will lock horns one more time.
Kryzak with a shoulder tackle of his own here. Now Danny Ray going for the hip toss, only to get reversed. Counter into his own. He hip blocked there, Shane Kryzak. Danny Ray has no idea where he's at. Beautiful arm drag into an arm bar.
That surprises me out of Danny Ray, Josh. Normally Danny Ray would know exactly where he is at all times in that ring, but I think he's been caught off guard by how well his students have done after they've stepped out of the learning tree and went out and began wrestling here in ASW.
Yeah, Pretty Dangerous is a force to be reckoned with, but let's take nothing away from Christian Cobain and Shane Kryzak. They both have the talent, they have the mentality to become champions here in ASW.
Well, now you see Smokey C getting the tag in. Smokey C going to work now. 2 veterans in the ring. Smokey C has been wrestling, Josh, probably as long as you or I have been alive, it would seem.
Smokey C gets sent over to the far side, bouncing off the bottom rope there Into another hip toss for Danny Ray. Into another arm drag.
Well, Josh, let's be honest here. Who can forget the battles that Smokey C has fought over the years here in Madison as we see a tag to the loaded gun, Chris Cannon.
Into an arm drag of his own there.
And they do not call you the loaded gun unless you are deadly, and this man is deadly.
Nathan, you're going back to what we were talking about with Smokey C. Smokey C's been in the Fans Bring the Weapons match, the first ever Fans Bring the Weapons match against Blazin Eagle. He's been in ladder matches. He's been in casket matches. Smokey C has done it all here in ASW.
Smokey C had an amazing title match against Chance Prophet a while back, Josh. If I'm not mistaken, it was a great match, and Smokey C, he and Blazin Eagle have put on shows together as opponents and as a tag team, even winning match of the year a few years back.
And for TLC against the minorities, you're right, Nathan.
That is true. Tommy Gibson in perfect position there to count the near fall there, and now we see Kryzak back in.
Float over headlock.
Now into a front face lock. High knee. I don't know if Kryzak got all of it. I don't think he did.
Kryzak back now to that front face lock.
Josh, you think Tommy Gibson's going to ref this fair and impartial?
You know, Nathan, I don't think that can be really determined until we see how the match progresses.
I guess you're right. And I think we got a tag here. JJ Gaines is in. Oh!
Comes the quicker of the three men here. You got the wrestling mentality of Danny Ray. You've got the power of Chris Cannon, but then you have the speed and quickness of JJ Gaines, who actually is a little bit of a powerhouse himself.
JJ Gaines is no slouch in between the ropes, Josh. We've seen him put on great match after great match here in ASW too.
Beautiful neck breaker there.
JJ Gaines becoming a regular here in ASW, and you don't come back to ASW unless you can hang with the best, and he has been doing it.
Now the double headbutts here.
I'm sure Danny Ray knows these three guys he's against better than anybody. He has isolated Shane Kryzak. He has had Chris Cannon, JJ Gaines isolate Shane Kryzak, and now they're cutting the ring in half and focusing on the downfall of Shane Kryzak. And now you see a tag. Oh!
Dropping the knees across the sternum.
Beautifully done, Josh.
Let's take another away from Danny Ray. Danny Ray knows these guys better than anyone ever. He helped train.
Well, if you had been listening, you would have heard me say that just now.
Well, I was actually agreeing with you before you go off and being in the jerk territory tonight.
Okay then.
This is ASW Boone County Brawl. This is Fan Appreciation Night. Let's try and actually have a nice evening, Nathan.
Now Danny Ray back in the ring. Smokey C trying to get the crowd involved.
The crowd's starting to get lively here in the ASW arena, trying to get team over and get Smokey C back in the hunt here.
Whoa! Beautifully done athleticism, but I don't think he's going to get him, Josh.
Danny Ray holding on to the ropes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Tommy Gibson.
1, 2. Talk about fair and impartial. I told you something was going to happen.
That was pretty fair and impartial, Nathan. You can't just grab onto the ropes and stand there and hold them like that.
Oh!
Everybody tries to keep him in the center of the ring unless you're Danny Ray.
Now Cobain's in. What are they going to do here?
We've seen this before, Nathan, that reverse fireman's carry into that splash.
Oh!
Dropping right down on the sternum of Danny
Beautifully
Ray.
done there. That could do it, Josh. 1, 2, and a save.
Chris Cannon in to make the save. Kicking Christian Cobain in the top of the head. That will get you off of a cover.
You got a guy walking around as big as Chris Cannon, and he kicks you in the head. You're going to move. The crowd wants Smokey to get back in there one more time.
Got a side headlock here, wearing down the air and wearing down the blood flow to Danny Ray's head.
Danny Ray, a wily veteran. Oh!
Chris Cannon catching the knee into the back, into the kidney area. Tommy Gibson saw it, letting have a little bit of leeway here with Chris Cannon. I guess he fair after the holding on to the ropes of Danny Ray earlier.
Called a makeup call. Now Cobain looking for a bulldog, maybe. No.
Danny Ray back suplex. Give Danny Ray credit. That was pretty impressive.
It was, Josh. Well done by Danny Ray. He saw that move telegraphed. And out goes Cobain.
Cobain to the outside, hitting this hardwood floor that we have on the floor tonight.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even have as much give as that concrete that we usually have. Oh! The ring post.
No mats out here, Josh.
Christian Cobain into the ring post, spine first. Definitely not a place you want to be. Christian Cobain holding that shoulder now. I can see it from where we're sitting.
Cobain's been known, Josh. That shoulder's always a weak point of his. People seem to focus on it.
Cobain now getting the ribs worked on the middle area of the body.
You see J.J. Gaines here setting up Cobain.
Oh, Cobain getting clotheslined down to the canvas.
And notice the way that J.J. Gaines did that, Josh. He delivered the... Whoa! Now hold on a minute.
Tommy Gibson not going to get pushed around tonight. Tommy,
whoa!
Getting pulled down by the hair of Danny Ray.
That right there shows you the ring prowess of Danny Ray. That was brilliant.
Grabbing Christian Cobain by the hair.
Just when the momentum could have shifted, Danny Ray stopped it.
And a backbreaker by Chris Cannon. I believe Danny Ray's team now has him right where he wants him.
Oh!
That spinning right hand. As much velocity and momentum as he can get. Smokey C trying to get the crowd behind him.
This crowd is electric here tonight, Josh.
Christian Cobain scoop slam. Down on the mat now, back in that rear chin lock. Smokey C doing his best to try and get the crowd back into them behind his team. J.J. Gaines not wanting to hear anything from the crowd. Tommy gets an imperfect position.
If Christian Cobain taps out, if he, to quote a great legend, Josh, if he uncles, we're going to be right here to pick it up. Tommy Gibson will be right there to make the call.
Yeah, let's not forget about our great ASW W.V.E.R production.
Oh!
Gives you right into the action here. Putting it right into your living room.
Oh! I don't know what happened there. Chris Cannon was going for that spinning right hand again, and Cobain caught him about halfway through it.
With a drop kick into the back. I tell you what, Nathan, it's messy offense, but if it works, it works.
Bowling shoe ugly. Smokey gets the tag, and here we go. Danny Ray in.
Oh, Danny Ray with a right hand right to his throat.
And J.J. Gaines one for him.
Chris Cannon getting caught off guard here. Smokey C starting to unload on Danny Ray. Shooting him off the far side. And here we go. Chaos is erupting here.
Here's 6 Brawl.
Here's 6 Brawl.
Justin Butler at ringside. Look out.
Our camera crew again taking it right to your living room. And all hell is broken loose inside the Madison Civic Center.
We may need to get the cops out here for this.
It's turned into a prison riot. Absolute chaos. J.J. Gaines.
Tommy Gibson's lost all control
Chris
here.
Cannon on the outside here. Danny Ray shooting Smokey C into the corner. And the sunset flip.
Danny Ray hanging on again. What's going on
What are they doing here?
Oh!
Double chop to the top of the head.
Double axe handle.
And a double drop kick.
That could do it, Josh.
1, 2, 3. That is it. Over and Smokey C picking up the victory here at ASW Boone County Brawl 2016.
One last time, Josh. Smokey C gets a win here in Madison.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for our next contest scheduled one fall for the ASW Tag Team Championship. Brandon Ashworth is our referee, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Josh, here we go. Tag team action scheduled ahead.
Yeah, Nathan, we got the challengers here, Dante Williams and Caleb Varney. Caleb Varney making the scene here at the last ASW event.
Really impressed this last event, Josh. And Dante Williams with a great showing earlier in the Battle Royal. Came down to the final two.
Dante Williams making his ASW debut here earlier tonight.
Impressive, Josh. He was very impressive.
Nathan, it would be even more impressive if they could pick up the ASW Tag Team Championship here tonight. All too familiar music.
We all know who this is. Oh, here we go, Josh.
The ASW Tag Team Champions, Nathan, Pretty Dangerous, Jake Jacobs and Blake Hall.
I tell you what, Josh, Blake Hall gets bigger every time I see him. And I don't mean that as an insult. I mean that as this guy is a tree.
Nathan, that's right. Pretty Dangerous, the ASW Tag Team Champions.
Josh, if there was ever a team name that summed up a team like this, it's perfect. Pretty Dangerous is the perfect name for these two. This crowd is really letting Jake Jacobs and Blake Hall hear it. Josh and I we stopped for a second just to listen to this. It is deafening in here.
Nathan, that's right. The crowd is electric here in the ASW arena tonight. We've got the champions, Pretty Dangerous, against the new team of Caleb Varney and Dante Williams. Caleb Varney has been here a few times in the ASW and has had some pretty impressive showings.
Hey, don't forget, Caleb Varney holds a victory over Shane Storm. That is no small task, and he took Zaiden Kayne to the absolute limit.
That he did, Nathan. Let's not forget about that.
Here we go. You know, two guys, trying to save money, have to sleep on the same couch. You know, the
Cuddle Buddies, as they're known here in ASW.
God. Pretty Dangerous, you know, when they were cutting their teeth in the wrestling business, they had a lot of work to do. They had to sleep on the same couch. Some jerk, had to take a picture and get into Rocky Rage, and then here we go.
Nathan, they are cuddle buddies as they have been called, and I think they take it with a bit of stride.
Well, Josh, I'm not here to condemn.
You know, a picture, Nathan, is worth 1,000 words. We could go all day about the Cuddle Buddies photo, the infamous Cuddle Buddies photo, but we need to start talking about this match. We have Dante Williams, who has been his debut here in ASW tonight. I don't think he's ever been here as far as our tenure goes here in ASW.
Well, Josh, last I saw this man come very, wow.
The crowd comes out for Dante Williams and Caleb Varney. Caleb Varney, short in stature, but let me tell you what, man, he's got the speed, he's got the quickness, he's got the agility that he can take it to Jake Jacobs.
I'll tell you what, if Jake Jacobs and Blake Hall, it's almost like similar tag team structure here, if I could say that.
That's true, Nathan. The bell sounds and we are underway here for the ASW Tag Team Championship.
Because if you notice, Josh, you got the big, strong guy, you got the fast guy, you got the smaller stature.
Not to say anything or take anything from Jake Jacobs letting the crowd of Madison, West Virginia know what he thinks. Well, let him know what he thinks about him. You know, here's the thing. Some of our fans not taking too kindly to Jake Jacobs' words.
Oh, Josh, here's one thing. If Jake goes in there and lets this crowd get in his head, he will not be able to focus on these two guys. And Dante Williams and Caleb Varney are two guys that you cannot get in there. They're not, to quote a great man, they are not ham and eggers. They are not two guys you can get in there and take lightly.
And that is true. What I was going to talk about earlier before Jake Jacobs interrupted me there with his commentary on the crowd of ASW. It's almost the type of tag team that we saw with Owen Hart and the British Bulldog, but with both of these teams. You've got the speed, the quickness of Owen Hart and Jake Jacobs and Caleb Varney, but you also have the powerhouse game in Blake Hall and Dante Williams. Even though we haven't seen Dante Williams really go yet, he's a huge guy. He's bound to be a powerhouse here.
Well, you saw what he did earlier in the Battle Royal. That was enough for me. Whoa!
Oh, my God! Caleb Varney with the kip up into an insecurity.
That's what I'm talking about, Josh. You can't take a guy like this lightly.
Already, Caleb Varney hit with the quick hits, and he runs into the tank of Blake Hall. But here comes Dante Williams.
Now, wasn't there an old saying one time of irresistible force and immovable object? I think we might be looking at that right now.
I'll tell you what, man, it's like two skyscrapers coming into a fight here.
Looks like a couple bears getting ready to fight over the last pot of honey, if I can say that.
And that's absolutely true. We're going to have ourselves a hard-hitting contest out of these two. I have no idea what Blake Hall is doing, but I guess he's trying to get the crowd behind himself.
You might as well figure that's not going to happen.
Collar elbow tie up here. We're going to see him test his strength here.
Well, Josh, we've always said Blake Hall's the strongest guy we've ever seen, but
I'll tell you what, Dante Williams, Blake Hall might be meeting their matches here.
I don't know, Josh. Dante Williams, there's no fear like fear of the unknown, and Dante Williams is unknown to us here. So.
No, Nathan, that is the truth. Dante. And the can of powdered donut starting to erupt here at Madison.
I don't agree with that.
You know, Blake Hall, we don't get along, Blake Hall, Jake Jacobs, and myself, but you know what? Calling a man a powdered donut just seems like something we just wouldn't call anybody. It's rude.
Well, the thing is, Josh, he's using that to get into the mind of Blake Hall and try to one-up him in the mind games here.
I think you're absolutely right. Like you said, you studied tag team wrestling. You graduated 101 and 102 and 103, and you're even up in the advanced classes. But this right here, tell you what, Dante Williams trying to get into the head here. Now, I try to analyze this contest, Nathan, but every time I do, Dante Williams is wanting to say something about Blake Hall.
Dante Williams apparently went to the bakery earlier and tried to get some material, and it's falling flat here because Blake Hall is a huge man.
I don't know. It seems like Dante Williams is getting to the head of Blake Hall a little bit.
Maybe.
Want to throw him off his game just a little bit. We don't know yet.
Oh! Yeah, getting into his head. Blake Hall's fist is getting into his gut.
Uppercut into the gut.
Whoa!
Dante Williams taking Blake Hall.
Now, was there a tag, Josh? Did you see a tag?
I didn't see a tag. There's a tag, though. Caleb Varney coming in. Double rope.
Are you sure?
Nathan, I'm not sure.
I'll tell you what, the tag champs are reeling right now. They did not expect this.
Dante Williams, Caleb Varney.
Uh-oh.
Dante Williams?
It's a big man.
It's a big.
Look out! Oh! Well,
and they got caught.
Showboating too much. And I'm pretty sure Jake Jacobs made a tag, Josh. I'm almost certain of it. Brandon Ashworth is allowing
right.
Oh!
Kicking him right in the shoulder, right in the shoulder blade area. I guarantee that'll break a shoulder blade kick right there.
Break a collarbone even.
You're back to the punishment. And the pace is starting to pick up here in Madison, West Virginia between Jake Jacobs and Caleb Varney.
You know, the amount of force Jake Jacobs whips an opponent off the rope is unfathomable.
Let's not take anything away from Jake Jacobs. To be his size and to be his stature, he's stout. He's a built young man.
Oh, he is. And here, Josh, here we go.
Now Caleb Varney is in a bad place right now. He does not want to be on the ground with Blake Hall hovering over him like a vulture. Excuse me.
Josh, I don't know how many of our fans out there took a physics class, but let me give you a quick lesson. Big thing falls on small thing. Small thing gets hurt. So that's pretty much what we're looking at right here.
An object in motion stays in motion until it comes in contact with another force. I'll tell you what.
Good call.
Thank you. I took a little physics in my day. Blake Hall just throwing Caleb Varney around like a rag doll.
Have you ever watched a pit bull play with a dead cat? That's kind of what we're watching right now.
Nathan, I can't disagree with that. But let's take nothing away from Caleb Varney. He's got heart. He's got spirit.
He does.
He's got spirit like a kid.
Oh, yeah. A chocolate cake powdered donut suck it sign from Blake Hall.
Hey, what now? I don't think you want to make Dante Williams mad.
Tell you what, Dante Williams,
a mountain of a man. These two teams are so evenly matched that we could have a stalemate here tonight. I'm not kidding. It's one of those type of contests.
And Josh, I think the pace right now really feels pretty dangerous because of Caleb Varney being in the ring. With Caleb in the ring, they need to try to keep the pace slower. The slower the pace, the more likely you are to get.
Oh, but here's the thing, though. And here we go. Caleb Varney's starting to mount a little bit of offense here. Oh my God, what a chop. Taking Caleb Varney to the floor. The thing of it is that Blake Hall and Jake Jacobs have been a tag team for so long.
Exactly.
I don't think Caleb Varney and Dante Williams have ever teamed up before.
Well, Josh,
could that be a good thing or could that be a bad thing? Could you mesh things together that just come out of nowhere and work?
Well, Josh, it depends on what you're going with here. Obviously, their two styles can work together, but at the same time, they don't know each other very well as a tag team. We don't know if they've tagged anywhere else. But another positive that is pretty dangerous, has no way of preparing for them. There's good and bad to both.
Dante Williams getting clubbed to the outside here.
You see another tag.
And now Blake Hall and Jake Jacobs are starting to get a little cocky. They're starting to get a little bit methodical, picking the pace.
Well, Josh,
picking that slow, methodical pace that they are known to do. But could that come back to haunt them if when they had Dante Williams on the floor, they had the chance to beat Caleb Varney? They just didn't do it.
Here's the thing, Josh, if you've seen this.
Oh, God, that tree trunk-like arm.
Oh, Blake Hall is rubbing it in on Dante Williams.
Blake Hall absolutely just being a brat is practically what he's being. He's a cocky brat.
Look where Caleb Varney is. You know, I preach it and I preach it, Josh, and I'm hoping somebody out there is listening and pays attention. If you're going to be a tag team, what's pretty dangerous? I'll say it. They do exactly like you're supposed to do.
Nathan, you're right. They do. I mean, they're picking the ring apart, and I don't like the way that they do their dirty tactics over here.
Like their attitude or not like what they do or not. These guys, they could write a book on how to wrestle as a tag team.
Nathan, I can't disagree with that. They are the tag team champions here in ASW. For how long, we don't know. But,
well, Josh, you called Raging Storm the greatest tag team in history of ASW. These guys were the only people to beat them.
Whoa! Tornado DDT! What a counter, Nathan!
My God!
My God, the velocity and Caleb Varney swung himself around Jake Jacobs in order to plant him into the mat.
What a maneuver, Josh.
My God, I have never seen a more vicious, more volatile DDT in my life.
Let me tell you this. Caleb Varney is that possum that you hit on the side of the road. Because you can't kill him. You can run over him 7 times with your car, and you can't kill him.
Caleb Varney may be the most impressive athlete that we have here in ASW.
In terms of resiliency, Josh, he is. And Dante Williams.
Starting to bounce offense here.
Oh!
Just using his body as a battering ram.
Almost looked like an inverted drop kick. Big body slam.
Dante Williams just using his body as this big, huge battering ram. Spine buster. Standing spine buster.
Just threw him down to the mat.
Almost like a proverbial an inverted Alabama slam.
Oh!
Drop toe hold into the corner. Blake Hall's face bouncing off the middle rope.
That's how you got to. That's how you catch Blake Hall, Josh. You have to. Big man going up.
Big man going up to the top rope. Oh! Enziguri.
Josh, I think he almost missed it, but he caught him on the top of the head on the way down.
Caught him with the bottom of the foot on the top of the head. That's still going to hurt.
All right. I didn't say it felt good.
Blake Hall here. Right.
We've seen Blake Hall go up before. My God, I hope they reinforce the ring. Oh! Look out.
Blake Hall not able to get up there. Just all the way to the top.
My gosh, look at the torque on those ropes.
Tell you what, we've got a...
Well, somebody's getting hurt here. Somebody's going to get hurt.
And get hurt badly.
Oh, God. Josh, they're going to kill somebody.
Oh! Those ropes, Nathan, were caving with the weight of those 2 powerhouse tree trunks in.
What a match.
Tell you what, Nathan. It's ugly bowling shoe ugly offense, but I tell you what, it's going where it counts. Blake Hall.
There's a cover. That's it.
Over 1, 2.
Oh, double stop.
With the double stop to the back.
What a save.
But with that, do you think we're hurt Blake Hall or just pissed him off?
Well, Blake's down.
Excuse my French, mama.
Caleb with the educated feet. Up and over.
Varney.
Wait a minute. What's he doing? Oh, my God! Code 1, 2, no! My God!
Making the save, the code red! I've never seen that in ASW in my life!
My God, Josh!
Blake Hall, taking a page out of Rocky Rage's playbook, and I think it just made Blake Hall angry.
Oh, my God!
Oh, no! The powerbomb that never stops!
Well,
the powerbomb!
Remember when I said the possum? They're going to scrape him off the side of the road later.
Wait!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no!
Went to the well once too often.
Oh, no! We've seen this before! The suplex is Oh, my God!
Yeah, and he hangs on to it. What a continuation. We've seen this. Jacob's ladder.
Oh,
there it is.
Jacob's ladder.
And now
Jacob's going to have to prove a point here.
1,
Trying to
2, 3.
Good Lord, what a contest, Nathan.
What a match.
I have never seen Pretty Dangerous pushed to that limit, though, while they have been ASW Tag Team Champions.
I'll tell you what, Josh, Pretty Dangerous earned it tonight. They definitely earned it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what a match.
ASW Tag Team Champions, Shake Jacobs will play
Take nothing away from Caleb Varney and Dante Williams, Nathan. They pushed the ASW Tag Team Champions to the limit here tonight.
I've never seen these 2 guys push that hard in my life. Those 2 guys right there are tag champs for a reason, and Caleb Varney is down. But I'll tell you what, Josh.
He could be hurt and hurt badly off that Jacob's ladder.
I'll say this. Dante Williams, Caleb Varney impressed me tonight.
Tell you what,
they impressed me.
Jake Jacobs and Blake Hall still your ASW Tag Team Champions. Nathan, Caleb Varney, I believe, has something in ASW.
Josh, if anybody doubted it, I defy them. The last 2 matches the kids put on, has daggone went out and almost stole the show. The kid's got talent, he's got a heart, and I defy anybody to say he doesn't belong in ASW.
Mathis coming up here.
That's right, Josh. Bruce Gray, Ron Mathis, as Boone County Brawl continues, and tonight we are looking at a jam-packed crowd here. And the second half of our card is looking just as strong as the first.
Nathan, that's right. Here comes White Trash, relentless Ron Mathis.
The White Trash Maniac, Josh, here we go.
Crowd really behind Ron Mathis tonight here at the Madison Civic Center.
Listen to that ovation, Josh.
White Trash Maniac Ron Mathis.
Josh, I hate to say it, but I think the people can relate to him.
Will you stop, Nathan?
What? Josh, there you go. Bruce Gray, Ron Mathis, one-on-one contest.
Guaranteed to be a great contest here, Nathan.
I'll tell you this, Ron Mathis, Josh, is definitely worth the price of admission. Too bad it's free tonight.
Will you stop? You're already starting. We were having a good first half of show, Nathan, and you're gonna start now.
Well,
Please cut that music. On the microphone, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to pay attention to me. It'll just take a moment. Now, Madison, West Virginia, I've not been here before, so allow me to introduce myself. My name is True Grit Bruce Gray, and as you can see on the 3 letters on my trunks, give me a second, I'm talking, lady. Show some respect. I got all night, ladies and gentlemen. I got all night long. And if you get too rowdy, we got Madison's finest that will protect and watch my back and throw anybody in jail that I ask you to. You guys are doing great. Now, as I was saying, I got DDT on my trunks. Ladies and gentlemen, that means I got the baddest DDT. North of Georgia, south of Minnesota, and if I hit Ron Mathis with it, I'm gonna shorten his career. That's a true story. But my point, and the reason I want to gather everybody's attention, Ronnie, is because what these people may not know is last night, 5 hours away in Dayton, Ohio, Ron Mathis went through a pane of glass and his back is shredded and looks like a horror scene.
That is true. Ron Mathis last night in a death match.
And I understand Mathis is obviously going into this matchup hurt. So I'm going to let you go away. I'll let you walk. I'll let you go away.
Josh, Ron Mathis, as we know, is the king of the death match, as you stated.
Ron Mathis, a veteran of CZW, known for barbed wire, known for light tubes, known for glass.
Let me get this straight. You're going to let me take a walk. Alright, so this guy has DDT on his trunks. On my trunks, I have Jason Voorhees as he kills people. And I do the same. And tonight it's time to die.
Uh-oh. Ron Mathis telling people tonight it's time to die. Bell ringing and we are underway. Oh my God, Ron Mathis is back.
Oh God.
Looks like it has been through a pane of glass, which it has.
But it's
looks
hard
like
to see, but
it looks like it's been in through from our vantage point, it looks like a cheese grater's been taken to it. I don't know how Ron Mathis is even competing here tonight. Just from what we saw,
very gingery.
don't expect Ron Mathis to take too many things onto his back tonight if he can help it.
Well, Josh, he may not want to. He may not have much of a choice.
So Nathan, that's perfectly true.
Oh!
The strength of Ron Mathis.
Beautifully done.
I've never seen Ron Mathis with that kind of strength and ability there before. Give Ron Mathis credit here.
Well, delayed vertical suplex.
Bruce Gray, all that blood rushing to his head.
Oh!
Ron Mathis falling onto that shredded back.
You know that's got to hurt Mathis too.
Ron Mathis getting the crowd behind him here.
Here we go.
On the outside, and this is not a place you want to be if Ron Mathis is on the outside.
Josh, I wouldn't want to be anywhere with Ron Mathis. Insane asylum, outside the ring. And here we go.
Ron Mathis trying to get the attention of Bruce Gray.
Whoa!
Oh, God! The thud!
Ron Mathis knocking Bruce Gray down with authority.
Onto this hardwood that we have here on the outside tonight, Nathan. I'm sure you can see it on some of the camera angles that we have. Our normal concrete's been covered up by a basketball court here at the Madison Civic Center.
And Josh, as a former athlete myself, a basketball court has just as much give as concrete.
Nathan, that is true. Tonight, Madison Civic Center, usually around this time, known for giving back to the city of Madison with some free basketball for some of the kids, but tonight he's got free wrestling here at ASW, and here in Madison Civic Center, Nathan, it has been a raucous night, and it is still not over yet.
Josh, been one of the best nights ASW's seen in a long, long time, and we still have the hometown hero himself, Rocky Rage, and we still have that Fans Bring the Weapons match as Blazin Eagle goes one-on-one with Shane Storm, and Josh, it is going to get crazy in here tonight.
It is going to get violent, it is going to get nasty, and I tell you what, Bruce Gray right now is starting to get some offense here. Ron Mathis, he's starting to target that back, as we know.
Josh, I hate to admit it, I didn't get my homework in on Bruce Gray. I couldn't find much about him.
Tell you what, Nathan.
I know this.
Ron Mathis is getting taken to the woodshed right now, but now he's starting to mount some offense back. Those real big right hands to the face.
I'll tell you this about Bruce Gray, Josh. He knows his opponent's weaknesses going in, and he knows how to attack. And he's going to focus on that back, he's going to focus on the head, and he's going to try and set up for the overall DDT.
Nathan, that remains to be seen if he can actually do that.
So this will do it right here. Oh! Suplex.
Suplexing him onto that canvas. Canvas didn't have much gear either.
Yeah, there's very little give to our rings. Nothing but solid steel, wood. It just hurts.
Face first into the canvas.
That could do it. 1, 2. Only 2 though for Bruce Gray.
That's right. Oh, they're starting to use the horse collar here. Excuse me. Fifth with horse collar, just raking the face and trapeze area there. Now starting with the jabs. Hey, what, if you're not going to beat Ron Mathis with a jab, you're just not going to do it.
You were saying?
It still makes him say he hasn't given him really too far. What made him give up?
Well, I'll say this, Josh. You may not beat Ron Mathis with a jab, but could you beat a guy that just went through a plate of glass last night with a jab? Possibly. Ron Mathis is not at 100%. I'll give him credit. He's toughing it out. He's going in there. He's putting on a show, but he can't be at 100% right now. Oh, beautifully done. Ron Mathis, it's a beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
Ron Mathis trying to get the crowd behind him. Sorry, Nathan, I'm thinking of that Fans Bring the Weapons match after a while. I know it's going to be a chaotic match. Ron Mathis going up, a tornado. Falling flat on his back though from the second rope. That's got to hurt. I'm surprised we haven't seen that shirt become blood soaked, because you know he's
Josh,
Absolutely falls.
Josh, here's the thing. Sometimes the wrestler's offense centers around him, he himself falling on his back. So, Ron Mathis he's hurting.
Mental toughness and physical toughness on Ron Mathis being tested, and he goes to the outside.
And now Bruce Gray is going to try to pick up the victory any way he can.
Referee Monty Combs in perfect position to see when Ron Mathis will be able to get back in the ring. Let's take another way from Ron Mathis. We may see that slide through the ring post that he does in order to buy himself some time.
If he ever wanted to do it, right now would be the good time to do it.
That is true, Nathan. Ron Mathis holding that low
Up to a count of 7.
We saw earlier that back was bandaged, it was cut up, it was bloody.
8. Count of 9.
Ron Mathis getting back in the ring right at 10.
Right at 10, Josh. Really thought. I didn't know he was going to make it.
Bruce Gray thought he had the match won.
He's calling for the DDT here, I believe. No, excuse me, measured him.
Bruce Gray starting to unload here with a series of forearms to the face. Off the far side of the ring. And Ron Mathis with the neck breaker out of nowhere.
We've seen Ron Mathis execute that neck breaker in situations you could never think a man could get a neck breaker on somebody.
Ron Mathis hurting himself after that neck breaker. He's calling for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ron Mathis going upstairs, clear pain.
Kayne etched on the face of Ron. Oh, and that's not going to help matters.
Well,
the back and now the abdomen and even the
lower abdomen.
The lower abdomen area.
Feeling like
Ron Mathis trying to suplex here, trying to block that suplex, the counter. Oh, and Ron Mathis putting Bruce Gray on the top of the rope here, hurting himself. Bruce Gray is now in no man's land, just like Ron Mathis was earlier. Ron, this may not be the smartest thing you want to do, buddy. Ron Mathis up to the top rope. This could be a superplex.
well, Josh, if he hits this, he's going to hurt himself. Oh!
That ring almost imploded. Nathan, I have never seen a vicious superplex from Ron Mathis in my life. Ron Mathis known for the death match, Nathan, letting it all hang out tonight. The white trash, Ron Mathis.
White trash maniac, Josh. That sums him up as best anybody ever could.
Boy, Nathan, you are right about that. Ron Mathis.
Uh-oh.
Ron Mathis is going to a place that we know he can go.
Josh, one would say he's going to the land of the mobile homes and outhouses.
Oh! Good power slam.
1, 2.
Bruce Gray somehow kicking out. I don't know how he did that.
Bruce Gray has been impressive tonight, Josh.
Bruce Gray rolling to the outside here. Look at Ron Mathis.
Whoa!
Floating over the top rope. Blocked.
Oh.
Ron Mathis going for that sidewinder there on the apron. Oh, and he close on back in. Outside back in.
Gray's going upstairs now. From the second row. Oh!
Caught. He got caught into a power slam. More vicious than the first one. Oh, and Ron Mathis somehow only getting a 2 count. I could have swore that was it, Nathan. Now, Nathan, we have a packed house here. I can't stop talking about it. We've got a packed house here tonight at the Madison Civic Center.
It's been a great crowd here tonight, Josh. And now,
Ron Mathis starting to open up on Bruce Gray in the far corner from where we're sitting. Now trying to start getting behind here.
Bruce Gray may just be out on his feet. Oh, playing possum. Oh!
Super kick.
Josh, that's it.
Catching Ron Mathis in the corner. That'll do it.
2. Oh!
Ron Mathis somehow gets the shoulder up at 2. That right shoulder is floating off the canvas.
I really thought that was it, Josh. I really did.
I agree with you, Nathan. Bruce Gray with his 6-shooter getting ready. He's calling for it. Calling for the DDT. He's setting up Ron Mathis for it here. Ron Mathis counters.
I'm prettier.
Oh!
Oh!
Ron Mathis again getting the shoulder up. Maybe I could have swore it was over.
Not many people kick out of that move, Josh.
Beautiful, beautiful umpire, Nathan. You're right. Perfectly hit on the button, driving Ron Mathis' face into the canvas. Face first, that jaw.
Uh-oh. Gray's calling for it. Here we go. Front face lock. No!
Oh, Ron Mathis holding the ropes to counter.
Mathis.
Ron setting it up again. We going for that sidewinder again.
This could do it here.
Oh! Oh! Nathan, people don't understand how hard and unforgiving the ring apron is. Falling on your back flat, getting drove into the apron. Ron Mathis going to the top rope. He could be going for that patented elbow drop. He could be too far away.
Beautifully done.
Ron Mathis hits it.
1, 2, 3.
And that'll do it. Ron Mathis picks up the victory over Bruce Gray.
Shades of Randy Macho Man Savage with that elbow drop. Who has competed here in the Madison Civic Center?
Nathan, absolutely beautiful. Ron Mathis picking up the victory. Taking off that shirt. I'm sure that back is scarred.
Oh,
my God. I don't know how Ron Mathis competed here tonight. Give him credit where credit is due.
Not only competed, he won.
Oh, my God. Ron Mathis' back looks like it's went through a cheese grater. I can't stress that enough. Ron Mathis' back looks absolutely awful. Give the man credit. He showed up tonight. He competed and he won.
Hard not to give a man props, Josh.
White Trash Maniac, Ron Mathis. Definitely a crowd favorite here at ASW, here in Madison.
You ever think you'd see that? I know I did.
I never thought I'd see the day that Ron Mathis actually embraced the ASW crowd as his family. Ron Mathis picking up the victory, Nathan. And we still have Rocky Rage, Zaiden, Kayne. We also got the Fans Bring the Weapons match to come here tonight.
Definitely going to want to stay tuned for all that, Josh.
This contest is scheduled for one foul.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw just a second ago, it appears Bruce Gray lost a tooth during that match. That's what happens in these hard-hitting contests. But Nathan, we're going to move on.
Hard to believe the poor sucker lost a tooth on the free night.
Nathan taking another way from Bruce Gray to continue after losing a tooth like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Zaiden Kayne.
Zaiden Kayne is not in the mood to mess around tonight with the ASW fan base. And I tell you why, Nathan, because coming up it is Zaiden Kayne versus his teacher versus the man that trained him, Rocky Rage. Nathan, let me tell you what, this match is maybe the match of the night.
It could be, Josh. I'll tell you this, Josh.
Bruce Gray with the first casualty of war here tonight. But I tell you what, if
Bruce Gray paging Bruce Gray's molar.
Tell you what, you go from one casualty of war to the god of war as Rocky Rage takes on Zaiden Kayne here in just a few moments. Zaiden Kayne definitely not the crowd favorite here in ASW.
And yeah, he cares so much.
One half of the former minorities tag team that is no stranger to Rocky Rage and Shane Storm. Nathan, remember the barbed wire massacre match we had at Labor Day Bash a few years back. Blood was spilled, tears were shed. Absolute chaotic night as the crowd starts to erupt, Nathan.
Here we go.
Said, here comes the god of war. God of War, the Age of Rage, whatever you want to call it. The number one contender to the ASW Heavyweight Championship, Rocky Rage, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming straight out of Texas.
Oh, you stop. Number one contender, Nathan.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Slated to face the ASW Heavyweight Champion, whoever that may be, at the 10-year anniversary event coming up in May.
Well, let's not forget these two guys had a busy night themselves as they competed in a battle royal earlier. And these two, Josh, go way back.
That's Nathan, that's what I said. It's the teacher versus the student, as we had earlier in our six-man tag. I tell you what, this is going to be a hard-hitting contest from these two. We got the super kick against the rolling elbow.
As you can see here, Josh,
Zaiden Kayne still got some of that minority complex that he used to have.
here we go.
They're not even going to wait.
Nose to nose.
We're not even going to wait until the bell sounds. These two are in each other's face. Zaiden Kayne with this newfound attitude. He is here to make a statement.
Josh, I like it. Notice since he's come back with this new attitude, this new mentality, and how much more aggressive he is, and how many more wins he's picked up.
Maybe that's true. Him and Robbie Rebel had a match at Holiday Havoc.
Let us not forget his New Year's Ball match against Varney.
That's right, man. The bell sounds, and here we go. This match.
Tell you what, Josh, these two guys have wrestled all over with each other.
Zaiden Kayne, I can't make out what he's doing here, man.
I think he's psyching himself up.
I believe so. He's going to another place we ain't never seen before.
Well, Josh, how many people have beat Rocky Rage in ASW? You almost have to be psyched. You can't make a mistake in there against him. Well, Josh, here's my question. You've called Rocky Rage the undisputed number one contender. What happens if Zaiden Kayne wins? What happens then? Does he have a say in the title? Does Rocky lose his title shot? What happens?
Well, I believe if he beats Rocky Rage, he will go up a little bit in the rankings of ASW, as we call them. Definitely would put him up there in the top 5 of the power rankings if we had him.
But Josh, the thing is, each match in ASW is carefully looked at, and I know there's a lot to be said about win-loss records, but it's also about being impressive.
That's true. I don't take nothing away from anybody on the ASW roster. In order to be an ASW, you have to be the best. You have to be the best at what you do in the sport of professional wrestling.
From the ring announcer to the film crew to the commentators to the concession stand, we're the best.
ASW is the best company probably in the tri-state area. There's no probably to it. It is. And with this great action you're seeing, we are proving it here tonight.
We prove it here tonight. We'll prove it again at our 10-year anniversary on May 14th. And our events after that will continue to prove it as we bring the best in pro wrestling ever.
Zaiden Kayne is almost in a psychotic state. I know that word gets thrown around a lot, but he's almost in some sort of a
trance.
It's like a trance. An elbow tie up, Rocky Rage bringing the arm here, Zaiden Kayne.
Josh, I'll tell you, Zaiden Kayne, Rocky Rage is not taking him lightly because he's been there. He knows.
Zaiden Kayne picked him up.
Beautifully done. And now wrenching that wrist. And nobody, you see a wrist lock and people can almost dismiss it. You don't realize how much torque and pressure is being put on the pressure points of Rocky Rage right now.
It's going on his wrist, it's going on his elbow, it's going on his shoulder area. And every time that arm gets twisted and gets yanked on, it's almost like pulling it out of the socket.
From a hammerlock into a side headlock.
Classic chain wrestling, Nathan.
It's beautiful.
These two know each other so well.
You know, Josh, would you have expected this kind of chain wrestling?
Actually, no, I wouldn't, Nathan. I expected it to be actual slugfest right off the bat.
Oh! What was that?
I think Rocky kind of pulled him down by the shirt there.
Yeah, and we are at a stalemate.
Got ourselves a good old-fashioned meeting of the minds here when it comes to wrestling. These two really don't, they have no equal in ASW, Nathan.
It is deafening in here.
Zaiden Kayne impressing over the past few shows, past few events. Nathan, and let me tell you what, Rocky Rage never fails to impress. Zaiden Kayne with that knee into the rib area. Right back to the standing headlock now. Oh, just throwing him down to the ring.
That's one way to do it.
There we go, an arm drag. Oh! Almost like a monkey flip there to an extent.
The version of an arm drag, flip over arm drag, Josh. We can call it. We'll call it that. Flip over arm drag.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I'm calling it.
haven't really seen much of that ever in Rocky Rage's repertoire, Nathan. Going for the swings. Zaiden Kayne countering again. Rocky Rage countering.
Josh, I'm getting tired watching this.
Tell you what, it's quite a
Back to a stalemate.
Zaiden Kayne up. Oh! Landed on the apron.
Oh, how smart is Zaiden Kayne? Landed on the apron, then hopped himself down.
Here we are on the outside, and kidneys first. Right into the ring apron, Nathan. We talked about the ring apron earlier in our match before this.
The hardest part of the ring.
It's the hardest part of the ring, and your kidneys and lower back area cracking into it is not something you want happening. Zaiden Kayne now opening up on Rocky Rage. Those fists to the face. I want to chop. I think you want to chop Rocky Rage because all you're going to do is make him angry.
Josh, I wonder. I know Rocky Rage and Zaiden Kayne, they haven't wrestled each other. It's been a long time. This may be one of their first times in ASW, honestly, in recent memory.
One-on-one contest.
One-on-one for sure. I wonder how reluctant Rocky was to take this match, or how reluctant Zaiden was to take this match.
I think they're both competitors, so I'm pretty sure they were both happy to.
Oh!
Got a back suplex onto the ring apron. Guaranteed to knock the air out of Rocky Rage. Zaiden Kayne now choking him. Ref needs to get in there and break that up.
He's got to a count of 5, Josh.
Right, we've seen this before. Zaiden Kayne, guillotine leg drop.
Well, Josh,
Nobody in our area, Nathan, does a guillotine leg drop better.
Zaiden Kayne he's got a specific style. I can't put my finger on it. It's like a mix of a street fighter meets a Samoan wrestler, if I can put it that way.
That's just a pure 6 brawler, but he can go in there and technical wrestle with the best of them.
It's a style you don't see often, you know.
That's true.
He can throw fists with the best of them, but I'll argue he's got one of the prettiest super kicks I've ever seen. He and Shane Storm. So
Let's not take away Jake Jacobs' super kick.
No, of course not. But Zaiden Kayne is slowly moving up in the ranks of a guy that really needs to be a force to be reckoned with in ASW.
I agree. I totally agree with you. His attitude, his new attitude, he's got some sketchy, but we'll see how it progresses on down the road here in ASW.
Well, since he's ventured out on his own, Josh, Zaiden Kayne has really come into his own. And now, and almost the same can be said with Rocky Rage, as
Rocky Rage, a consummate professional here in ASW. He's been here going on 7 years now.
Well, Zaiden Kayne's been here about that long.
Nathan, that's true. Oh my God, a double stomp!
You don't see that out of Rocky Rage often.
Right across the sternum.
Gosh, it's almost like quick cover here. 1, 2. It's almost like we're watching the same 2 guys whose careers went in the complete 180 of each other. Zaiden Kayne and Rocky Rage. They both came in, started out on their own, worked their way up in the ASW rankings. They both went to tag teams. They both had great tag team success. Now they're back on their own, while Zaiden Kayne may be considered one of the most hated men in ASW, as Rocky Rage is the most loved.
That's true. I can disagree with that. It's a good analogy.
Oh, God! God, blocked the clothesline into a cutter.
Tell you what, that'll do it. If Zaiden Kayne will pick up the cover here. 1, 2, we might have it.
Would you but Josh, here's my thing. Would you consider Zaiden Kayne picking up the win and upset?
Over the number 1 contender? Possible.
I'll agree it could be an upset. However, I don't know. Zaiden Kayne has really impressed me over the past few months.
He's absolutely impressive.
Look at that athleticism.
This about Zaiden Kayne. He is more agile of
One.
Roll up. There's that super kick you were talking about.
Josh, this upset we were talking about, this could do it.
Shuffle side kick to the side of the face. Ashford having to go to the outside. Rocky Rage is starting to get angry, and it's not a place you want to be.
Well, you talking about that trance Zaiden Kayne was in. It looks like Rocky Rage is going into one now.
I'll tell you what, when Rocky Rage goes into that rage, you know, it might throw Zaiden Kayne off of his game a little bit. Full-on shot!
You know,
right to
John,
the face.
they don't sell forearm in your meat department. For that
Knee
reason.
lift. Rocky Rage falling
My God.
Tell you what, it has been a back and forth type of contest.
Telegraphed it.
On the outside. Hot shot with the reverse effect. That's going to whiplash the neck. Back in the head area.
That's like being in a car accident,
That's
Josh.
exactly
It's like being
right.
rear-ended.
That's exactly right, Nathan.
Down to a torture rack.
What is Rocky Rage going to do here? I've never seen Rocky Rage do that before. Zaiden Kayne! No! Oh my God!
Josh.
I thought that was it. Zaiden Kayne talking the trash only to get the rolling elbow into the face.
Josh, Zaiden Kayne just kicked out of Rocky Rage's his elbow. How many people could say that?
Not many people.
Short list.
Nathan, you're all right. Not many people can honestly say they kicked out of Rocky Rage's rolling elbow.
This crowd wants a recount.
This sure ain't 2000, Nathan. This is 2015. 16, excuse me. I don't even know my dates. I've went Saluki.
This match is taking you back a couple years.
You're right. We know each other so well, it feels like we're back in 2015 or 2014 or 2013. These guys have been in the
He's going for it here. Snapmare. Setting it up, Josh. He kicks him in the back of the head.
The Shining Wizard. That'll do it.
1, 2.
I think he would have had it there, Nathan.
Had he got more weight on top of the chest, Josh, Zaiden Kayne would have had it.
That would have been it. I agree.
Rocky Rage's ring awareness allowed him to know to have that shoulder blade up.
Rocky Rage now being choked and pulled on the face at the same time. What? Zaiden Kayne is ruthless. He's calling for it. We've seen this time and time again.
Josh, nobody does that better.
No, the body weight going across the neck and throat area of Rocky Rage.
And then to land on his feet. Now he's going to break Rocky's back. That'll put a damper on a title match for you.
That is true. He's not going to try and suplex him inside out.
We may want to, crowd needs to move.
Crowd may want to move.
Rocky blocked it.
Rocky blocking the attempted suplex to the outside.
Knee lift.
Knee lifting. Oh no, we've seen this. He's calling for the Ebola driver. That power driver. That'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Rocky Rage picking up the victory with the Ebola driver.
Wow.
Nathan, what a sadistic maneuver.
That was the most devastating Ebola driver in the history.
Striking Zaiden Kayne head and neck first into the ring. Nathan right almost close to that ring apron.
Josh, I'll tell you this. Rocky Rage and I don't see eye to eye a lot. I give the man respect for that match, and I tell you this. Zaiden Kayne tonight proved to me, even in a loss, he's a force to be reckoned with in ASW. Josh, if they end up over here, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Nathan, I don't blame you. I'll be right there with you. Blazin Eagle making his return to ASW. Don't know how 100% he's going to be after that beating he took from Shane Storm.
Spoke to him earlier. Spoke to him earlier, Josh. I believe he's almost fully healed. But he has got revenge on his mind, and a man motivated by revenge is one of the most deadly things on this planet.
Dangerous, Nathan. He's not in it for a title. He's not in it for the adulation of the fans, Nathan. He is out for revenge. That is what it is. Shane Storm tried to put him out of ASW all because of his relation with Rocky Rage.
And he almost did put him out.
Nathan, that's true. We saw the cut above Blazin Eagle's eye, the blood covering his face. It covered his eye, Nathan. It almost caused him to blind in that eye.
If I'm not mistaken, Blazin Eagle had to get rid of that mask that he wore at the last event.
Nathan, you can't get blood. You can't get blood out of a white mask, that is for sure. No amount of bleach, no amount of orange soap will get that out.
Blazin Eagle's already got a few things.
Blazin Eagle, fans bring the weapons. Tell you what, he's already got stuff. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not fans bring the weapons for nothing. We have got everything in the kitchen sink already. Oh, boy. Tell you what, Eagle's already starting to bring in the lumber.
Crutches. We've got 2x4s. We've got chairs. We've got some guy's got a golf club.
Tell you what, these two guys are in this to hurt each other.
My God.
Blazin Eagle, I tell you what was that?
I don't want to talk about what I think that is.
What was that?
I couldn't tell, Josh. It looked like looked like scissors.
Nathan, they definitely do not want to bring that sort of material into the ASW arena.
Not on any normal night.
But Nathan, that's right. Tonight is not a normal night. This is Eagle's chance at revenge. Blazin Eagle absolutely loved here in ASW, not only from the ASW crowds, but Madison itself.
I'll tell you what, Josh, these people love a free t-shirt.
Eagle giving out free merchandise to the ASW family, giving back to what they give him every single night. Nathan, that music can only mean one man, the ASW heavyweight champion.
That's right, Josh. The true American gladiator himself, Shane Storm. He is ready.
Shane Storm is in it for a fight. Shane Storm is walking with a purpose, and he has Blazin Eagle's mask.
Oh, I was wondering what happened to that.
Shane Storm has Blazin Eagle's bloody mask. I guess that's another trophy to add to his collection, so he says. It's despicable. It's disgusting.
Say what you want, Josh. I didn't know what happened there. We saw Shane had a hold of it at the end of the last event.
I hate to be that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this DVD, you know that we're supposed to be fair and impartial. But by God, I cannot be fair and impartial.
Oh, I noticed.
Shane Storm may be the ASW heavyweight champion. But Eagle is here with a force to be reckoned with, and the crowd erupts for Eagle.
Josh, here's what it's all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the ASW heavyweight championship. But like I said before, this is not what Eagle's here for. This goes deeper than the ASW heavyweight championship.
It's almost an afterthought.
Now they're nose to nose, eye to eye.
Nose to beak.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
These two know each other so well. Former friends turned enemies.
Oh boy, here we go.
The bell sounds and here we go.
They weren't waiting for any bell.
Fans, bring the weapons.
Whoa!
High back body drop.
The champ is on the ropes early.
Shane Storm going to the outside, and Eagle starting to mount that offense early.
Well, Josh, do you think that battle royal man took something out of Eagle?
Uh-oh.
We're about to find out.
Oh! To the outside. Nathan, we have got ourselves a war. It is a war here in the ASW arena.
Well, Josh, they spent all of a minute and a half in the ring, if that.
We knew that it was not going to be that kind of contest. Oh! Baking sheet to the head.
Good God.
Guaranteed your mother's cookies will never taste the same again.
God. Can somebody stop this? Good God.
Nathan, there is no stopping it. It's no disqualification. No count out. Shane Storm, he's got a crutch.
Oh, no.
Oh! Into the rib area.
Oh, God. No.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, aluminum crutches have no give. They are there to support your weight.
Not support your weight, definitely. Not to be used as a weapon.
This is just turned into an all-out gang brawl is what it's turned into. Oh, suplex or scoop slam on the floor, excuse me.
Who's going to be the first casualty? Will it be Blazin Eagle, Shane Storm, Steph Leopard, or our cameraman?
Tell you what, Justin Buckner getting the action right into your living room already.
Oh, I don't want that job.
Tell you what, Justin Buckner, we'll give him credit where credit is due, getting in right in the middle of the action.
And give credit where credit is due. Shane Storm has taken all this, and he's still fighting.
Shane Storm has yet to mount any offense in this match so far.
Not for me, like a trying.
Oh, and a suplex.
One. Only a 2 count. Monty Combs has got the easiest job of the night. He just got to be there to make sure nobody dies.
What Eagle's going to have to do, he's going to have to stay on the offense and stay quick if he's going to pick up the victory and win the ASW Heavyweight Championship. Steph Leopard now's got a golf club.
That's a putter.
That's a putter. This is insane. We've only had one other fan bring the weapons match in ASW history. Eagle was one of the
That's a tire iron. Johnson got a tire iron.
God. Shane Storm's got something. I can't tell what it is from over here.
Get out of the way.
Not sure what he has. I can't tell. He's got a videotape. He has a VHS cassette and he's choking Eagle with the tape.
My God, somebody brought Jungle to Jungle starring Tim Allen.
Nathan, this ain't Jungle to Jungle, but by cracking, they're ready to rumble here tonight.
Well, we're in the middle of a jungle out here. That putter out there, somebody needs to check Boone.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God! The video cassette imploded!
My God, Josh!
It imploded over the head of Blazin Eagle and Shane Storm, excuse me!
Josh, that's Homeward Bound. I was wrong.
I don't know what it was, Nathan, but let me tell you what. It's now all over the forehead of Shane Storm.
That movie's rated PG. Shane Storm's an R champion.
It's about to be X of a bloodshed. It's about to become nasty, Nathan.
That putter in the ring, somebody needs to check Boone County. Somebody needs to make sure Boone County Mini Golf Course has still got all their clubs with these people around here.
Nathan, that is true. You never know what might come up here if the fans bring the weapons match. Remember the last match, we had thumbtacks. We had barbed wire jigsaw bats. It was insane.
We had oars.
Shane Storm's got something, a can of peas?
Oh, okay.
Shane Storm with a can of peas?
What are you going to do with that? Is that a Capri Sun?
Storm's got something. It looks like a pack of crackers.
No, Josh, that's a Pop-Tart. That's a Pop-Tart.
God. Shane Storm just hit Blazin Eagle with a Pop-Tart, ladies and gentlemen.
I wonder if it was blueberry.
About to be bloodberry here. Oh, God. Blazin Eagle getting hit with his own copy of Homeward Bound 2, I guess.
Lost in San Francisco.
Tell you what, it's become one of these type of moments. Uh-oh.
Oh, speaking
Shane
of
Storm
oars.
has a pull oar.
Row, row, row your boat. Champion down the stream.
Tell you what, this ain't Global Guts, ladies and gentlemen.
My God, it's like,
oh my God. An aluminum kayak oar right across the back.
My God, Josh, this is like an episode of Double Dare gone wrong.
Nathan, I can't disagree with that. This is insane.
Jeez. I cannot believe I have heard in pro wrestling, good God, he just hit him with a Pop-Tart.
Tell you what, anything can be used here in Madison, West Virginia. The fans are creating.
Do we still have nachos?
No, I don't want them to hit each other with nachos because I'm hungry and eat them later, okay?
That's true. My God.
Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen it all here at ASW.
Save-A-Lot Food Stores has been robbed. There's a can of corn. Can of corn and he'll be fine. Can of corn. My God.
This is complete. Oh my God! Steph Leopard
She's as vicious as she is beautiful.
has just tagged Blazin Eagle in the face.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
One,
Storm nonchalant cover.
no!
Never in my life have I seen this kind of brutality in an ASW match between two one-on-one competitors.
Josh, this is insane.
We've had pool oars, we've had kayak oars, we've had chairs, we've had tow bars, golf clubs, baking sheets, a Pop-Tart.
Can of corn.
What else could happen here tonight?
I don't know. I'm lost.
Absolute insanity.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
You know, the Totino's pizza rolls would have tasted really good until they broke the pan.
That was the sickest shot I have ever heard in my life.
Josh, this is crazy. What has he got?
What in
is
the
that?
world?
He's got a bag.
He's got a gift bag. Oh no!
What he dropped? What is that?
Is that what I think it
Is that a
is?
sandbag?
Oh my God, it's thumbtacks. Thousands and thousands of thumbtacks.
Who brought thumbtacks in
Oh my
here?
God. No.
Not this.
No.
No, not this, please.
Try what it's in the bag. Oh my God. Shane Storm.
Oh, no.
Just got backdropped onto thumbtacks. Hundreds and hundreds of thumbtacks.
One.
It's over.
No.
Shane Storm somehow kicking out
Josh Shane Storm.
after the thumbtacks.
He's a human being. He's not a court board.
I cannot believe Shane Storm was just backdropped onto thumbtacks.
God almighty knows.
Blazin Eagle going upstairs. There's not much more you can do to him, Eagle.
Eagle's gonna fly.
Flash! Those thumbtacks went into the knees. I hope Blazin Eagle was wearing knee pads, but by the way it looks, he wasn't. The tags are
God.
sticking in Shane Storm.
Oh, God, they're in his boots, they're in his legs. Lower back.
God, what a sadistic match.
One, two, no.
Shane Storm kicking out. I don't know how he's doing, ladies and gentlemen.
Who brought thumbtacks?
Shane Storm with that heart of a champion. I hate to give the man credit where credit is due, but by God, he is showing the ASW family that he deserves to be.
What's he got?
Is that a pair of scissors?
That's a spike.
It's a railroad spike.
Josh, CSX.
No, don't do it. Oh my God.
We've seen
Eagle. We thought it was going to be sick and sadistic, but we didn't expect this.
shades of Kevin Sullivan, Josh. I thought that was scissors earlier. That's a railroad spike. You know, CSX needs those.
Would definitely do.
Transcontinental Railroad.
My God.
Steph, don't get in there. Just get away. Get away from there.
Steph Leopard.
Don't get hurt. Shane Storm's bleeding.
Shane Storm is busted open. It seems to be. Absolutely.
Shades of Kevin Sullivan here.
Blazin Eagle is revenge tonight. Nathan, this has been absolute chaos. This is insane. He's got the putter.
Well, Blazin Eagle lining up for par.
Blazin Eagle's about to tee off on some balls.
Josh, this one's for birdie.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you only I believe that would have done it. That would have done it.
That would have done it for everything. And Mrs. Storm would definitely not have been happy.
Yeah, there would not have been any little Shanes running around, or little Shanias.
Little Storms.
Little Storms, that's right.
tropical depressions, as we could call them.
Nathan, let's not get into that tonight. This has been absolute insanity.
Oh, my God.
Shane Storm now's got the putter himself.
Hey.
Oh, no.
How do you get a bird off your car?
Oh, no.
You do that.
Oh, my God. It's going. It's going. It's gone.
My God. My God. You know,
Shane Storm would go for the cover. I think it would be over. My God. We've seen thumbtacks. We've seen everything. Shane Storm bleeding from the head now. Placing that chair on top of it. Oh, no! No! That's enough, Shane. Cover him.
God, I'm speechless.
There's no... Is that a steering wheel cover?
That is a steering wheel column of some sort. Either that
It's
or...
a steering wheel cover.
I think that's what it is.
That's what it is. I'm looking at it. I know. I used to have one of those on my Jeep.
Either that or a snake. I think that it is the steering wheel cover. Shane Storm
driving around the ring. Oh, God, it kicked him in the face.
My God. What are these people going to bring next?
Shane Storm's got that golf club again. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen.
Get those thumbtacks out of there.
I'd like to know how he's going to get it out there. They're going to use a broom? Somebody's probably got one in the crowd. Absolute insanity. This is chaos.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. A sun suplex onto the chair.
Oh, that chair did not give. Oh. Oh, my God.
Handle going. 1, 2. No. Oh, my God. How did Shane Storm kick out at 2?
How are these guys still going?
Absolutely leaving it all in the ring tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for you, the ASW family, the ASW fans. Shane Storm to the outside.
Here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going to happen now. Shane Storm, Blazin Eagle on the outside. Shane Storm busted wide open.
Where are they going?
Where are they going now?
Here they come.
Oh, no. Don't come over here.
Josh.
Don't come over here. No.
This. Josh, look out. Look out. I'm getting out of this.
I don't blame you. Get out of here. Ow! Shane Storm taking a scoop slam. Now, Eagle, don't do it. Eagle, don't do this. Eagle's going up. Eagle, think about it. Eagle, don't do it. 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 Holy s***. Ladies and gentlemen, my broadcast partner's down. I hope he's okay. I hope he's all right. Absolute chaos is broken loose here in the ASW arena. Absolute insanity is turned into a prison riot here at the ASW arena. Okay. Blazin Eagle taking the board into the body of Shane Storm. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, it's turned into chaos. My broadcast partner is still down. I hope he's all right, but we're going to stay here and call the action for you. Blazin Eagle starting to open up on Shane Storm again. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little worried about my broadcast partner, but the show goes on. Blazin Eagle, he hit the knees to the face. If he covers him, it's over. If he covers him, it's over. My broadcast partner's still down. He's still down, ladies and gentlemen. He's starting to stir, but we're talking about the action in the ring. Pure chaos ensuing. We're helping him out of here. Goes for the cover, 2, and Steph Leopard, that Jezebel, puts her foot on the rope. Ladies and gentlemen, it's turned into pure chaos here, the ASW arena. I'm worried about Nathan. We don't get a super kick. Shane Storm catching him with the super kick. That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, Eagle kicked out. Eagle kicked out of the super kick, and Shane Storm is in shock. Shock and amazement by Shane Storm that super kick did not put Blazin Eagle away. Shane Storm putting a chair down in the ring now. I don't know what sadistic thing would be going through his mind. We've seen tacks, we've seen golf clubs, we've seen Blazin Eagle dive off of the bleachers here onto my broadcast partner, and Shane Storm. Oh no! Oh, he's caught him! Oh no, we've seen this before. Shane Storm walking him out. Oh no! No! 1, 2, 3! Shane Storm picking up the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pure brawl that we had. Oh my God! Shane Storm, that's enough! That's enough! Haven't you done enough? Shane Storm, that's enough! Here comes Rocky Rage! Rocky Rage coming out to check his best friend. Blazin Eagle is down, and he is hurt, and hurt badly. Look out, Rocky! Shane Storm! Oh no! Shane Storm with the chair to the back of Rocky Rage. These two former enemies turned best friends, turned enemies again because of Shane Storm's ego. That's enough, Shane. That is enough. Oh my God! Bro. Ashworth, Monty Combs is down. Shane, that's enough. That is enough. Rocky's wife, Jamie's in the ring. Trying to check on her husband. That's enough, Shane! Jamie trying to come to the aid of Rocky. Shane Storm, Shane, you've done enough! You've done enough! Shane Storm, you've done... Don't you dare! Don't you do that! Oh my God! Oh my God! Shane Storm just super kicked Rocky's wife! Oh my God! Oh my God!
right, guys, it's just going to be okay. She's over. It's a good time. So.
Bring Shane out here! Bring Shane out here! You take it out!
Follow us on Facebook, and we'll see you tonight.